What if I told you that 2 years after someone starts using ChatGPT, they do 8% fewer Google searches every month? And that's just the beginning. Today we're diving into how Mira Murati just raised the largest seed round in history at $2 billion, how Goldman Sachs is deploying AI assistants to 10,000 employees, and why major tech companies are scrambling to protect their dominance. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down some absolutely massive AI news that's reshaping the tech landscape as we speak. From former OpenAI executives raising billions to Wall Street banks going all in on AI assistants, June 2025 is proving to be a pivotal moment in the AI revolution. But first, let's talk about that shocking statistic. Investment firm Coatue Management just revealed data from SimilarWeb showing that ChatGPT users gradually reduced their Google searches by 8% after 2 years of use. This might not sound like much, but when you consider Google's advertising empire, this is sending shockwaves through Silicon Valley. Let's start with what this 8% decline actually means. According to the data presented at Coatue Management's East Meets West conference, people who've been using ChatGPT for 2 years are performing nearly 1 in 10 fewer Google searches. Think about it. Google has dominated search for over 2 decades. But now, when people need homework help, math solutions, or detailed explanations, they're increasingly turning to ChatGPT instead of Google. Even Google's own executives admitted this is happening. Sisi Xiao, former head of Google's Gemini chatbot, testified that ChatGPT has already replaced some search queries. What's really concerning for Google? Their ad chief Vidya Srinivasan said that losing commercial searches, the ones tied to shopping and ads, isn't just a risk, it's inevitable. And remember, most of Google's revenue comes from search ads. This is why we're seeing Google scrambling with AI overviews and Gemini integration. Now, let's talk about the most audacious fundraising in Silicon Valley history. Mira Murati, the former OpenAI CTO who helped create ChatGPT and DALL-E, just closed a $2 billion seed round for her startup Thinking Machines Lab. Yes, you heard that right, $2 billion for a seed round. This values her 6-month-old company at $10 billion, and here's the kicker. They haven't even revealed what they're building yet. Andreessen Horowitz led the round, with minimum ticket sizes of $50 million. For context, this makes it potentially the largest seed round ever, surpassing even Yuga Labs' $450 million in 2022. What makes this even more remarkable is that Murati has board voting rights that outweigh all other directors combined. She's assembled a dream team including OpenAI co-founder John Schulman and former research chief Bob McGrew. Investors are literally betting billions on her track record alone, believing she can build the next generation of AI systems that are more understandable, customizable, and aligned with human values. Meanwhile, on Wall Street, Goldman Sachs just made a massive move by launching their GS AI assistant firm-wide. This isn't just another corporate chatbot. 10,000 employees are already using it, and they're rolling it out to all knowledge workers. According to internal memos from CIO Marco Argenti, this AI assistant can summarize complex financial documents, translate code between programming languages, perform data analysis, draft initial content. But here's what's really interesting. Goldman built this to interact with multiple AI models including GPT-4, Google's Gemini, and Claude. They're not putting all their eggs in one basket. The assistant has specialized features for different roles. Developers get coding help, investment bankers get deal analysis, and wealth managers can translate research into multiple languages for clients. Argenti said something fascinating. The AI assistant becomes really like talking to another GS employee. They're training it to not just answer like a Goldman employee, but eventually to act like one, taking on complex, multi-step tasks autonomously. All right, let's rapid fire through some other major developments. Microsoft's MU model. They've unveiled an on-device AI for Copilot plus PCs that can understand natural language commands in your settings app. No cloud needed. DeepSeek controversy. A U.S. official claims DeepSeek gave user data to China and aided military operations, way beyond what's available in their open-source tools. Salesforce Agentforce 3 just launched with 8,000 customers already signed up. It includes a command center for monitoring AI agents and MCP support. Disney's AI protection. They're developing plans to limit AI companies from using their IP and are in talks with OpenAI about licensing deals. Decagon's $131 million. This AI customer service startup just raised a massive Series C at a $1.5 billion valuation, backed by Axel and A16Z. Now, before we wrap up, I want to highlight an incredible new AI tool launching today on Product Hunt. Boss Mode by HeyBoss AI is absolutely game-changing. Imagine having a full AI team at your fingertips. CEO, designer, developer, marketer, and copywriter all working together. Here's what's insane. They don't just give you advice, they actually craft your brand, write your copy, design and build your website in minutes, then host it, monitor performance, and help grow your business 24/7. It's like having an entire startup team in one platform. If you're an entrepreneur or thinking about starting a business, definitely check this out. I'll drop the link in the description. So what does all this mean? We're witnessing a fundamental shift in how we interact with technology. Google's seeing real competition for the first time in decades. Former AI leaders are raising billions without even revealing their products. Wall Street is betting big on AI assistants replacing human tasks. And new tools are making it possible to launch entire businesses with AI. The question isn't whether AI will change everything. It's how fast it will happen and who will win. With ChatGPT slowly eating into Google's search dominance, Mira Murati building in stealth with $2 billion, and Goldman Sachs deploying AI assistants at scale, we're just seeing the beginning. What do you think? Are you part of that 8% using ChatGPT instead of Google? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. With news moving this fast in AI, you don't want to miss our next update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.